AskReddit bite of Kyle. If someone from the year 1200 showed up at your door, what's the first item you would show them to really blow their mind? I wouldn't have to show them anything. Everything they see would be mind-blowing. This very old lady who grew up in Victorian England was talking to a BBC journalist in the 1970s, I think. The journalist asked, "What has changed?" She replied, "Everything." Show them a refrigerator full of food, and make them a bowl of soup in the microwave. I was going to say this, too, because I think it would be the most relatable and life-changing. Most technology would be incomprehensible and hard to explain. But open a cold box full of all sorts of food, a lot of stuff they've never seen, like salsa, and tell them it keeps it good for weeks, and when it's gone, you just go and get more. Casually, you just solved maybe their biggest survival issue. Then, open up the cupboards. Give the person a clean glass of water from the tap. Add ice. Mind blown. I'll use Alexa and make the person think Alexa is a ghost or god lol. Make them think you're the god of all gods controlling the gods. Sit them on the couch and put the movie Alien on TV at all. It is the most mind-blowing without needing to explain anything to them. Without needing to share a language. My Middle English is inconsistent at best and my vowels are way out of whack for them. A supermarket spice aisle. Ah yes, I'll Arrakis. To the doctor, otherwise one of us is gonna get some virus without the immune exposure to make it insignificant. This right here, if you do encounter a time traveler, best wear at least a mask or you will probably cause a plague-like scenario and wipe out a whole city. Maybe it's gonna be cars, as an easier way to move not using legs. Take them for a drive, on the freeway, to the airport. I'd invite them in and the temperature difference would probably surprise them a lot as central heating is amazing. One wood stove currently heats my house. It is located centrally. Does that count? I'd start small, ask them what's behind their ear and then pull out a coin with sleight of hand. Witch. Burn the witch. Prithee take a gander at this. 'Tis called a toilet. Thy buttocks sitteth upon the seat, thy excretions entereth the bowl. Swipe thy hand upon thy handle. Thus, thy foul movement be carried thither. If they were English they'd be speaking Middle English and wouldn't understand a word of this. Bic lighter. I am a fire god. Shower. That is a must, they are going to smell awful. A mirror. I like the best that even the wealthiest person would have been polished metal, so seeing a crisp, clear reproduction of your own face, something you'd only ever seen in a puddle before, would be a mindfuck. Wow, that's interesting. Do you know when mirrors started to be commonplace? The hospital, since without immediate vaccinations and treatment they would likely be dead within 2 weeks. Someone from 1200 does not have any protections against the diseases we all carry today. Rip 1200 dude or dudette. My spice cabinet because they'd think I was medieval Jeff Bezos. Turn on the electric light. Open a faucet. I could probably manage to talk to them since I can read Middle English well. It would just be getting used to the accent and cadence of it spoken, and of course any regional accent they might have. Who said they were an English speaker? In this order: shower, now. Then, toilet, sink, bidet, deodorant. Then I'll start the miracle of technology tour. A lighter. Not only will I be able to show them how it works, but they'll be able to understand. It's just a Flintstone with a striker rigged up to a fuel source, after all. Marinda subwoofer. I'd cook something for them and let them watch how insanely different and varied our cooking methods are compared to those from that person's time. Like, maybe I'd fry some chicken for them, heavily spiced, of course, and bake some macaroni and cheese in my oven. I don't know why, but I find this so cute. Cheap, plentiful salt. I'd take their picture with my phone then show it to them. The first thing you would do to a wayward stranger is use a conjuration box to capture their soul and very likeness. What foul miscreant be you? Of European, a Bible. Until the printing press, Bibles were in the hand of clergy and royalty. They might think you are royalty. I'd show them a dick pic, because I'm told people are pretty much universally impressed and thankful when you send them one. Can't believe I had to scroll down so far to get some variant of my dick.